In the following clip, a dad and his little girl were simply having a quiet afternoon, nothing out of the ordinary, until this happened. Watch.
Do you hear the footsteps? I know y'all hear that, right? Do you hear it? You hear the footsteps?
Where's the steps? Are the steps over there?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
It's over there. Because of the table. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I know you saw that, right?
is this seems to come with? Seems to come with?
Jeez, I know y'all saw that.
Seems to come with? How's it come with work?
Can you move it again?
Move again?
It's all out of focus now. The footsteps are still going. Right when I walked by, it knocked the cup off too. Can you make it move again?
Again. Does it come with steps? What does he the steps?
Oh, I'll keep y'all posted.
Steps is gone.
Now, what makes this clip so terrifying isn't just what you saw, but the backstory behind it. You see, before this moment was ever caught on camera, the family had already been living through strange, unsettling occurrences for weeks. It began subtly. Soft knocks on the walls in the middle of the night, like someone walking past each room and pausing to tap before moving on. At first, he brushed it off, but then things escalated. His daughter began waking up saying she heard someone whisper her name when nobody was there. Soon after, small objects, a spoon left on the counter, his daughter's toys, even his phone, would vanish, only to reappear in places they never would have left them. The father tried to reason it out, drafts, forgetfulness, maybe even his daughter's imagination, but as days turned into weeks, the activity only grew harder to ignore. After months of enduring the unexplained, he finally admitted to himself that they were living with something paranormal, so he decided to cleanse the house. And for a while it worked. The noises, the whispers, the vanishing objects all came to a stop. But you see, he admitted later that he almost missed the chaos. And as the saying goes, be careful what you wish for. He didn't have to miss it for long. The disturbances came back, stronger this time, and it didn't begin with harmless flickering lights. It returned with footsteps, like whatever had once left was now saying, "I'm back," loud and clear. And as if the footsteps weren't enough, a cup suddenly toppled to the floor with no one near it. And from where it had been placed, there was no way it simply tripped. Something had moved it. But what happened next sealed their fear. Watch.
So, here we are again. That little bottle of candy you see right there either jumped or slid or rattled, but I heard the candy shake for sure. That definitely wasn't quiet about that. So we're gonna see what we can get. Can you make it move again? If there's anything here, can you make it move again? Well, in the meantime, here's our new beautiful cabinet we got for the haunted dolls. We got it for like 30 bucks. I had to clean it super dusty, and then it turns out that the dolls won't even fit in it, which sucks because it is such a beautiful cabinet. There's a lot of space down here, but you know, I'm not doing that. I don't want to shelter them.
The creepy thing about this video is that the figure wasn't moving. It was just standing there, staring, almost as if it was studying them or deciding on its next move. Some say it's a form of intimidation, a way of letting you know you're being watched. Others believe it's the spirit studying you, deciding whether to interact, or worse, whether to harm. And then there's the more chilling thought, perhaps it wasn't a ghost at all, but something far darker, only masquerading as one. Well, just when he thought it couldn't get any more disturbing, whatever was in the house started making a mess. Watch.
Bro. Our fridge just opened. We're trying to waste electricity. Hopefully we'll get some, because every time something happens I can barely ever catch it. I swear I just seen something move over there. Don't mind you, we gotta clean. I got a daughter, so she's a little reckless, and I gotta wash some cups. Bro, I just saw that out the corner of my eye. I wish I would have got that. Can you make it move again? No? Okay. Bro, stop playing with me. Hello? Hello? Can you do it again? Man. Bro, you just spilt water all over my floor, dude. Are you serious? Bro. Yo. You got water dripping all over my floor now. At least it's water. Wasting electricity. Letting fucking air in my house. Alright, yo, I gotta clean this up. I might as well just do these dishes too, since I already got water all over my damn floor. Alright, y'all.
At this point, the father had enough of guessing, so he brought in a spirit box and hoped for answers. But instead, viewers were left disturbed by the strange interaction he captured. Have a look.
Sound like it said leave it alone. Yo. Yo. That doll's head just moved. It just said my girl's name. Bro. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm about to end this right now. Yeah, I hear you. I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna end this. I don't even feel comfortable doing this by myself.
As if the spirit activity wasn't unnerving on its own, the presence of his strange collection of dolls sparked concern among viewers. Why keep such creepy objects around, especially when they could serve as vessels for whatever is haunting the house? But he insists those dolls are part of the home now, and he refuses to get rid of them. Soon after, a disturbing pattern began to form. Watch.
So, here we go again with the footsteps. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I keep thinking my daughter was getting up, but I don't know, I'd hear her by now because she always yells my name. I don't want to turn the light on now because she's sleeping. That and the footsteps are literally right at her door, which is right there. And that's our room. Inch all closer. Hopefully this don't wake her up, but I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already. So early in the morning too. See, I know you hear them pacing in there. But it's been real active since we went to Gettysburg and investigated. I know you'll hear that. Hello? I'm glad she's sleeping. It'd probably freak her out. Hello? Nah, get out of here, man. Hello? I'm like freaking out.
It always started the same way, footsteps echoing through the halls, then a strange sound, followed by the door creaking open, then knocks, then childlike giggles. This particular night, the pattern reached its peak, footsteps running toward him, the high-pitched laughter of a little girl, and then silence, broken only by footsteps in his daughter's room. It was as if the entity was recreating an entire sequence of events, each part connected like a story unfolding in real time. Some believe this means the house isn't just haunted, but replaying fragments of a past tragedy, looping over and over again. Others argue it's intelligent, deliberately stringing these events together to toy with the family's fear. And yet, despite the terror, the father began to convince himself that the spirit wasn't harmful. In fact, after one incident where he asked the entity to move something and it actually obeyed, he started to call it a playful spirit. Watch this.
So I'm sitting here gaming, and that object up there swung and literally smacked the glass really hard. Damn reflection, but look, still moving. Let's get you before it stops. Look, still moving. Oh no, it moved. Look, it was sitting there, as you can see from the dust. Oh, so it moved. Alright. Can you make it swing again? Damn, I really need to wipe off in there. Look at all that shit. Can you make it swing again? Try to open that more. Hello? Can you make it move again? Oh, look. It made them all move now. Nice. Can you make it swing like you did before when it hit the glass? It's going out of focus. Alright, now I said swing it, not move it. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. And I opened that thing, so probably let the damn thing out. Yo, this thing keeps moving. I'm like nervous and shaking. And I'm lightheaded a little bit. Keeps going out of focus. Surprised them things ain't shaking more, how much it moved. I'm so nervous, man. So lightheaded. I'm gonna regret this, but can you make it move again? Can you make it move again? So lightheaded. Can you slide it the other way? Keeps going out of focus. Yo! Was that a nickel, a dime, a penny? Look, there's my change. That thing went flying. How did it not hit the glass? See, that's some glitch in the Matrix shit. Yo, I gotta rewatch that, cause how to get past that glass and fly behind this stuff. What is that? That's definitely not what flew out. I don't even know where that went.
While the dad sees this as harmless, many viewers strongly disagreed. Many viewers warned him that spirits, especially those that engage so directly, are rarely as harmless as they appear. Some cautioned that entertaining or inviting interaction could lead to something darker gaining control. Others pointed out that his fascination with creepy objects, especially the dolls, could be opening doors he doesn't fully understand. One afternoon, while home alone, he captured yet another chilling moment on camera.
There we go. And again. Hello? Oops, sorry. Is there anything you need? They're real loud today. Hello? Do you need help? What the f... What the f... Hello? Hello? Was that you that rolled the ball? Can you play it again? Can you play it again? Can you play it a low key? Oh, See, this is where I draw the line, man, and y'all want me to be brave. Hello? Hello?
Despite the mounting evidence and growing concern from viewers, the father continues to insist that both he and his daughter are safe, and says the moment he senses real danger, he'll seek help immediately. But that leaves us with one haunting question. Did his longing for the paranormal draw it back into his life? The way some believe our thoughts can attract energies we don't fully understand. Is this all... This next clip is about another dad who finally caught something on camera after trying for months to convince his friends that something strange was happening in his house. Watch this.
Alrighty. Well, this is the whole living room. I'm going to pan it around because you see that's a corner. Okay, see? Nobody is in here. Just me. Well, there's nothing here, right? Nothing. Watch this, okay? This is cool. I have to show you all this. This light switch is amazing. I can communicate with things. Watch. Alright. Like I said, nothing's there. Okay. If you're still there, can you make the noise when I shut off the light? Are you a friendly spirit? If yes, make the noise. If not, don't make the noise. That's awesome, isn't it? Are you the thing that's been in this house this whole time when crazy things have been happening? If yes, make the noise. If no, don't make the noise. It doesn't need new batteries. It's not connected to it by any means. Here, let me show you that real quick. Okay. It's not connected to anything electrical. Let's see if I can move this out a little bit. Okay, that is for our camera. But as you can tell, nothing electrical. It's crazy.
Before this clip, he claimed that bizarre, unexplainable events were driving him crazy. Lights in the hallway would flicker for no reason, doors would creak open on their own, and his children often woke up crying in the middle of the night, pointing to corners of the room as if they were seeing someone or something that wasn't there. On some nights, they would hear soft humming coming from the kitchen, like someone standing there in the dark, singing to themselves. To his friends, all of this sounded like exaggeration, until this clip proved otherwise. Now, according to the video and his own testimony, whatever is inside his house doesn't appear aggressive. Still, this has sparked debate. Is there really such a thing as a friendly ghost? Some believe yes, that certain spirits linger because they are attached to a home or a family, and they mean no harm. Others argue the opposite, saying that any entity capable of moving objects, controlling lights, and producing voices is never truly harmless. To them, friendliness is simply a disguise, a trick meant to lower your guard before something darker reveals itself. So was this dad lucky enough to have a spirit that enjoys their company, or is he being lulled into a false sense of safety? You decide. In this next clip, some explorers caught something they call undeniable proof that the paranormal is real. Have a look.
I can't believe, mate, that we've just had something thrown at us 3 times from 3 different directions. That's crazy, mate.
Well, I need to go to the toilet because that's really mad me go. Need to wait. Close it down. Let's get out.
Get the f***ing sage. Get the f***ing sage! Get the sage! Get the f***ing sage! Slowly, slowly, get it on.
I ain't got me lighter. Get me lighter. Quick.
I haven't got it. Spirit, we are now leaving. This paranormal investigation is now closed. I call upon my spirit guides and guardian angels to shine a white light of protection over us to ensure we leave here safely.
Now, this moment wasn't just creepy, it was terrifying. The group reported that objects were thrown at them not once but 3 different times and from 3 separate directions. Imagine standing there in complete darkness and feeling like something invisible is surrounding you. In that moment of panic, one of them decided to sage the area, hoping to cleanse the space of negative energy. But here's where things get really interesting, because not everyone agrees on saging. Some people swear it's the ultimate way to drive away spirits, that the smoke clears out dark energy and brings peace. Others, however, believe it can actually provoke whatever's lurking, making the situation 10 times worse. And then there are skeptics who say saging is nothing more than smoke and superstition, that it shouldn't even be part of the conversation because it doesn't do anything at all, except maybe make the room smell like a barbecue. So, are you Team Sage is the solution, Team Sage only makes things worse, or Team Sage shouldn't even be a thing? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. For more haunting videos, subscribe to the channel now.